Democrats have never done nothing for black people ever in the history of America. Zero. I got into politics and I spent a long time in it, homie. They not in it for us. They don't even know what we go through, what we struggle. That's why they have to go get the rappers when it's time for us to vote. And no other time outside of voting do you see them stand next to Megan, stand next to Quavo. No other time do they do this. Last time we saw them do this, they were standing with Diddy. And Diddy was rocking the vote or die as he was in the hole, but he was trying to get us to vote or die. You don't think they knew Diddy was doing that back then and the rumors still circulated around him, but they still got him and said, vote or die, y'all. Diddy pushed the whole campaign to vote or die. So every 8 years, they go get a bunch of rapper celebrities and stand with them, and we don't ever see it again. Why won't they go stand with Ice Cube? Trump did. Think about that, man. Why won't Kamala and them go look at what Ice Cube put down? Biden wouldn't look at it. No Democratic looked at it. Ice Cube got a lot of flack from black people because he let Trump look at it. You supposed to let both of them look at it and see who can do what. Why are we stuck on one side? Why do we only look at one side of the coin? Why don't we ever look at both sides of the coin and try to make a decision? Why do we blindly vote Democrat? Have you ever asked yourself that? Why? Democrats have never done nothing for black people ever in the history of America. Zero, other than giving them government entitlement. So let me just say this. The Democratic and the Liberal Party is our slave plantation because that's where we come from as slaves. LBJ was the one that came along and said, I'm gonna have these voting Democrat for the next 200 years. It's only been 50 years. So we got another 150 years before we change our voting pattern by way of L.B. Johnson, the Democratic president. And he called us, he said it. I'm gonna have these voting Democrat for the next 200 years. That's why you vote Democrat. You're programmed. That's why you get mad to try to do anything different, because you're conditioned and you're programmed because you eat out of their hands. They gave your mama food stamp. They gave your grandmama Section 8. They gave you free lunch. Don't you appreciate that free lunch, black people? So keep voting Democrat with your miseducational school system.